Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of AETHER, where I take old stories I've narrated and update them to modern audio standards. This particular story is called Misunderstandings, written by LgFatherAnthrocite. Whitney Nichols sat in the interrogation room, nervously fidgeting in her seat. She'd been yanked out of line at the boarding platform and unceremoniously dumped in the room hours ago. Since then, she'd been interviewed several times by several different alien species, all of whom asked who her target was and who she worked for. She kept telling them that she was simply an aide to the Terran ambassador and that she had no target and did not know what they were talking about. After what seemed like an eternity, the door opened and several aliens and humans walked into the room.
Miss Nichols, on behalf of the Galactic Legal Quorum, allow me to apologize for the manner in which you were treated. I assure you no ill intent was behind this. However, as Terra has just started the process of joining, there are a great many things our two cultures do not understand about each other, the Galaxy representative said, bowing deeply at the waist. She wished that she had a better grasp on which morphology was which alien race. There is no need to apologize, as I've not received any rough treatment. In fact, may I offer my own apologies for whatever actions I took to cause this incident, she replied, also bending deeply at the waist. She was, at least, trained in the proper protocol for interactions with GLQ member races. You have done nothing wrong, Miss Nichols. The incident was caused by a misunderstanding. You have a medical implant, is that correct? The Galaxy representative asked. Yes, that is correct, she replied, turning to look at the slightly uneasy reactions of the other aliens in the room. It was this device that caused the incident, Miss Nichols, said the GLQ spokesbeing. I don't understand. Why would this cause an issue? She replied. It showed up in the security scans when you boarded. As an inorganic inclusion in your biomass, it was immediately suspect. Such things are uncommon amongst GLQ member species. In fact, they are usually only seen in captured assassins, typically concealed weapons or bombs, the Galaxy explained. Once we approached your contingent and explained why you had been sequestered, they explained to us that what we have found, said the Zitchki representative. Its ant-like antennae were waving around in what was distressed fashion, though none of the humans knew that yet. We were shown medical records, the video of the human surgery. The antennae waved even more violently. There are very few species that could survive such manipulations. Most GLC species are not from planets such as Earth, said the Marinic representative. Whitney notes the slight pause in the Marinic representative statement. Planets such as Earth. Deathworlds. This was something to do with humans being the dwarves of the galaxy, squat, strong, and fond of ethanol. Whitney smiled a little and remembered the bike accident that had caused her injury. She was only 12 when it happened, and the plate they'd used to fix the brake was still in her thigh, just above her knee. If it interests you, I can show you the surgery site. She started to hitch up the leg of her pants and watched in barely suppressed glee as the alien representatives all became more agitated. Colors shifted, antennae practically whirled like propellers, eye stalks retracted. She placed her foot on the stool that she had been sitting in and revealed the 5-inch-long scar that ran from her knee up to her mid-thigh. I can assure you, there is no easy way to remove the titanium plate in there, or use it as a weapon, she said. That's fine, thank you, said the Galaxy. We can see the wound has healed. If you poke right there, you can feel the edge of the plate. She pushed her finger into the end of the scar just above her knee. That was when the Zitchki representative passed out. End of story. I'd quickly like to thank the T5 peeps: Cold War Boomerwaffen, Severin Cerberus, Bushmaster 177, Henry the Red, Caspar Arnholtz, Cold War Boomerwaffen, Elijah Silvercross, Dragzoon WRE, and Severin Cerberus. Thank you very much.